Let me start with this and stay with me because this is important. If healing wasn't just journaling, green juice, and saying, I forgive you, you will not be triggered anymore. And yet, here we are, still reacting, still attracting similar situations, still wondering why we are so self aware, but somehow we are still human. So today we're going to talk about something that most people skip, not because it's bad, but because it's very uncomfortable. Your shadow. And before you panic, no, this is not about becoming toxic or witchcraft. It's about becoming free. So what shadow work integration actually is. Here's what shadow work gets misunderstood, and this part matters. Shadow integration is not about fixing yourself. It's about owning the parts of you that were never allowed to exist safely. Your shadow is every emotion, desire, reaction, or trait that once got you into trouble for being human, so you buried it. And buried things don't disappear, they leak. They may show up as sarcasm, maybe resentment, burnout, as I don't know why I reacted like that, maybe. If you ever said that, congratulations, you've met your shadow. Let me give you real examples because theory is really boring, to be honest with you. So you're not angry, but your tone says otherwise. And that happens a lot in relationships. You say you're healed, but your nervous system says absolutely freaking not. You say you're over your ex, but you somehow know exactly what they're doing right now. Don't lie to me. That is not failure, that is suppressed emotion asking for attention. And by the way, this happens to the nicest, most kind people. Okay? Psychologically speaking, suppressed traits don't go away. They go underground. Carl Jung said, until you make the unconscious conscious, it will direct your life and you will call it fate. In other words, what you avoid within yourself controls you. That's why people who avoid anger attract angry partners. That's why people who suppress needs attract emotionally unavailable people. The shadow is not the enemy, avoidance is. And this ties directly into the inner child video because as children, we learn very quickly what parts of us were acceptable. Maybe being quiet kept the peace, maybe being helpful got love, maybe being emotional caused rejection. So you adapted, and adaptation saved you. But what saves you in childhood can limit you in adulthood. So you have to become self-aware. Now I want you to stay with me because this explains so much. Your shadow shows up in most relationships. Why? Because intimacy threatens the original one. That's why you might people please and then resent. That is why you tolerate breadcrumbs and then blame yourself. Your shadow isn't sabotaging you. It's asking to be integrated. And I need to say this clearly. Shadow integration does not mean acting on every impulse because there's a lot of impulsive people out there. It means acknowledging what's there without judgment. You can feel anger without being abusive. You can feel jealousy without being controlling. You can want power without harming others. The shadow becomes destructive only when it's denied. Let me ask you something important and don't rush to answer. What part of you did you have to silence to be loved? and you automatically know it. In your mind, you already know. Was it your anger, your ambition, your sensitivity, your voice? That part that didn't disappear, it's waiting for permission. Here is how shadow integration actually happens. Step 1, name it. Awareness disarms shame. Step 2, remove morality. Feelings aren't flaws. You're allowed to feel. Step 3, ask what it protects. Every shadow guards a one. Step 4, channel it consciously. Anger becomes boundaries, desire becomes creativity. Here is something most people don't expect. You cannot attract abundance while rejecting parts of yourself. Wholeness attracts opportunities. Authenticity attracts aligned relationships. Integration creates peace. So that's why shadow work is so important. And this is why shadow work also comes before abundance. If you resonated with this video, good. That's not discomfort, that's expansion. And we in 2026 came to expand ourselves. In the next video, we're talking about spiritual awakening, what it really looks like, why it can feel like destabilizing, and how you can stay grounded while your life changes. Comment below which part of your shadow you are ready to reclaim. Thank you so much for listening. If you liked the video, hit the thumbs up and subscribe to my YouTube channel for amazing uplifting content. Love you guys. Bye bye.